tribe. It is Friday, and I'm here with your tip of the day, intentionally fabulous tip of the day. And today is about celebrating. Now, some of you might be surprised by that because you might not feel like celebrating right now. And I understand that. I was there. I felt like I needed to be sad all the time. I needed to just be grieving all the time. And even when friends would invite me, hey, come to the lake house, come hang out, I just was carrying this victim energy and I didn't want to be the downer in the crowd to go out and celebrate. So I understand if you're in that moment, but we've got to start somewhere, right? So celebration should be a part of your identity. And I'll be honest, I have not been good about this in my life. I have been such a taskmaster and so future oriented that I rarely allowed myself to be in the moment and celebrating. But that's not how it should be. So I have given myself permission to celebrate. And if you're not good about celebrating or you don't think you deserve to, I want to be here to tell you, let it be who you are. Let celebration be a part of your identity. So how do we do that? One is, yes, give yourself permission. Allow yourself. You might just need to get out of your routine, especially now we're filming this during a pandemic where, we're home a lot. Break it up. Choose something new, something fun, something exciting to do, something maybe that you loved as a child that you want to go back to, maybe something you've always wanted to do that you have never done before. It doesn't need to be extravagant or expensive. It could be simple, it could be free, it could be getting outside, being in nature, going somewhere new, calling up a girlfriend. It could be a spa day in your bathroom with all the products that you never use. So decide, what feels like celebrating to you. Maybe budget is an issue right now and you can't go out and go shopping and buy some new clothes. Well, you always have options. Number one is you can go shopping, buy new clothes. You can't try them on in the store now anyway, so bring them home. Turn on some music, try on some outfits, and if the money doesn't come in 30 days when you have to return it, then go return it and be okay with that. Or you can even try on the clothes in your closet, which you probably might need to clean out anyway, and put together some amazing outfits for the next season so that when the opportunity comes and you're feeling good and you want to go out and have fun, you've already got all the accessories working, the jewelry, the scarf, the shoes, the purse, whatever, and get rid of all the stuff that no longer brings you joy. Start small. It doesn't have to be something big, but little wins every day that you're finding. Don't wait for the big win. Look at the little things every day. You have air in your lungs, you have breath. Okay, well, that is reason to celebrate. Give yourself some credit. And this season, we really tend to beat ourselves up, especially if you're someone who likes to control things and things feel so out of control. Find something small to celebrate. There's something, I promise you, this week that you did that you need to just take a moment and recognize it and celebrate it. In fact, you may want to put some time on your calendar daily or at least weekly to reflect on your week and say, hey, what's good about this? So give yourself credit, build some momentum. Once you get into celebrating, you're going to start to feel good about it. You're going to like it and you're going to want to do it more often. So you're in transition right now. That's something to celebrate. It might not feel like today things will ever be normal or better, but they will. Just look at it as a transition season and find a reason to celebrate it. There is something good about this season, I promise you, even if you're not seeing it in this moment. So what can we do? Some of the things: set aside the time to celebrate. Put it in your calendar and hold that time precious, just like you would any other appointment with your boss, dentist, something for your child, and keep it valued and stick to it, just like you would if you were paying a professional for that time. Another thing you can do is really feel the win, connect to it, get it in your physiology, get it in your spirit, connect to your identity. I am someone who celebrates, and be okay with that. Allow yourself to. Also, just be easily amused. I didn't grow up in a house where there was a lot of laughter. We just didn't seem to laugh very easily. When I'm around people who do, I just lean into them. I want to be around them because they just laugh at the smallest, silliest things that they find humorous. And I want to be more like that. So even if I just laugh more, maybe you need to watch a comedy, watch some silly clips of babies laughing on YouTube, something that gets you in the spirit of lightheartedness, laughter, and celebration. Um, and so feel the wins, connect with it, recognize it is tip number two. Number three, I would say share the wins. There's got to be one person at least on the planet that you can just go and have a good time with. Someone who just loves you unconditionally, you have a great time with. Every time you're with them, you leave there and you just feel better. Go find that person, even if it's virtual right now and you're not near them geographically, and just share some wins in your life and listen to their wins and celebrate them together and just keep practicing it. Keep doing it over and over and over. And I promise you, you're going to start to feel better. Celebration is actually one of the tips in my Intentionally Fabulous course that's coming up. We spent a whole week on celebration, being joy filled. It is that important. And life is not just about hard work and hard things and sadness. I promise you, it's not. So I have a free webinar coming up where I will talk about celebration and so much more. I would love if you would get on the wait list. So go to intentionallyfabulous.com, invite any of your girlfriends who may be going through the season of separation and divorce. I've got this free event. Anyone can join. If you stay to the end, there's a bunch of really cool bonuses, which you're going to love. And I'm also going to tease a course that I have coming up on there, which has amazing bonuses. So I will see you back here tomorrow with the next Intentionally Fabulous tip. Go out and celebrate today because you are awesome.